Welcome to the W. I'm Isaiah Rivera in the Lower Hudson Valley. In Sectional High School, there are 59 teams that are divided into classes based on school size. All the teams in each class are rivals and are competing to be at the number one spot at the top in their class and progress through sectionals, regionals, and ultimate states. What's the fire of rivalry? Just playing the same neighborhood is insufficient. A healthy competitive balance is necessary for a genuine rivalry. The crowd is kept interested and the excitement is fueled by legitimate back and forth and throughout the years. One of its biggest and most advantageous consequences for both parties is definitely being a part of rivalry-based competitive mentally, and rivalries instill innate drive and additional motivation that peoples both parties to strive for excellence. At number 5, Tuckahoe and Haldane. For a number of years, there have only been 2 Class C schools in Section 1, meaning that Tuckahoe and Haldane have a great deal of shared championship experience. With most of the stories going 2 ways, lots of points being scored, is just another regular small school football game. They're a really physical squad. Westlake has faced them both for the previous 2 years to win. You really have to put up a battle with them for 48 minutes and hope that the scoreboard does the talking. Unfortunately, since they are in Class C, we won't be seeing them in the playoffs. At number 4, Nanuet and Pearl River. This one started in 1961 and continued for 4 years before ending in 1983. Although Nanuet has won the series by a wide margin, supporters of both teams swarmed the stadium, creating a vibrant environment for the best rivalry game in Rockland County. This season, Pearl River will be aiming to snap a 5-game losing streak versus the Golden Knights. Number 3. All sports are played between these 2 fierce rivals, and administrators frequently get anxious when Somers and Yorktown play each other. There'll be an extra bleachers game. Due to the league's structured COVID pandemic that had only played once in the previous 3 years, that both clubs will finish the season unbeaten until their matchup in the regular season finale. At number 2, we got Stepanek and Iona. It would be hard to find a rivalry in New York State with the most competitive matchup right now. This one began in 1950, and these programs are now CHSFL powerhouses with major college talent on both rosters. Stepanek and Iona often compete for the same players before they put on the pads. The alumni have become highly engaged in recent years, so the intensity seems to grow each season. Last but not least, we have Ryan Harrison football. This rivalry is ranked the biggest rivalry in Section 1 in our area. This one checks all the boxes. They've been going at each other since 1929. This attendance is measured in thousands. Both programs have celebrated multiple state championships. The community involvement remains unparalleled. The Lawyers were called in 2004 when the league structure prevented them from playing. Ryan Harrison are not in the same classification this year, but they opened the season against each other. This, quite simply, is an old school rivalry complete with bonfires, face paint, and reunions. These top 5 most competitive rivalries can be very bitter or very friendly. Every athlete needs a rival, no matter what sport they practice. It teaches the seriousness of competition and, most importantly, respect. A rival is someone you can need to compete for superiority with, or at least be equal in the same field of the activity. And yeah, thanks for watching. Back to you, Anchor Desk.